Viltrox 14mm f4 air lens review. Viltrox is spoiling us with compact lenses that are really good for travel with the Air series, and most of them are really good, like this 20mm f2.8, which I use a lot, but today I'm going to review the new 14mm f4 full frame air lens. Hello everyone, my name is Andrei Dima, I'm a professional travel photographer and I love reviewing lenses in beautiful locations, like this place in Oviedo where they filmed the new Fantastic Four movie. More photos later in the review, so if that is your thing, subscribe. The build quality for a lens that costs just $200 is great, good quality plastic, metal mount and a nice and simple design that fits any camera. On the metal mount you can find an USB Type-C port for future updates. As we all know by now, Viltrox is always updating their lenses, which I love. There is no rubber gasket around the metal mount because this lens is not weather sealed. The focus ring turns smoothly, it has a nice texture and it is a joy to use. The lens hood is made from plastic and feels really nice in the hand. Fits the lens perfectly and it is petal shaped. The lens cap is also nice and fits the Viltrox 14mm f4 perfectly. While the 14mm focal is not for everyone or everyday use, this is an interesting offer from Viltrox. I love wide-angle lenses even if they are a bit harder to use and frame photos. The 14mm f4 weighs 170 grams and balances very well on any camera, and being so compact makes it a great travel lens that, if the image quality is good, should be always in your backpack. The lens has a 58mm filter thread, the minimum focus distance is 13 cm, nice, but more on this later. The optical structure is 12 elements in 9 groups and it has 7 aperture blades. The autofocus for photography in single and continuous is fast and reliable. I never had a missed shot while I used this lens for this review. The autofocus for a video is nice and smooth even if you get close to your subject. The lens has a bit of focus breathing, but I've seen worse on more expensive lenses. This is also a great lens to film yourself. I don't like to vlog, but here is a quick example to see how wide this actually is. Flares. When it comes to flares, as you can see here, you can see some, but I've seen worse on more expensive lenses. A good performance for a lens that costs only $200. Now, my favorite part of the review, sun stars. You can see sun stars starting from f8. They look better at f11 and f16. Nice. When it comes to chromatic aberrations, this lens performs very well. There are no chromatic aberration, not even in the corners. The same with Loca. The minimum focus distance is 13 cm and the image quality is great starting from f4. And the bokeh, if you get this close, is nice and smooth. You can stop down to f5.6 for more contrast. Now let's talk about the image quality, and I will start with colors. This lens renders colors beautifully in my opinion, has a bit of vintage vibe, maybe from its coatings, making it a great option for outdoor landscape photography. This and its compactness make it a good hiking partner. When it comes to sharpness and contrast, this lens delivers from f4. The center is detailed and has really good contrast. The mid-frame, the same. The corners are darker because of vignetting, but they have the same amount of details, only the contrast is a bit lower. Stopping down to f5.6 will make the corner contrast better. Now the image looks great from corner to corner, but keep in mind I tested this lens on a 24 megapixel sensor. On a higher megapixel sensor it is going to perform differently. So the image quality is great for such a wide-angle lens that costs only $200. I think this lens is going to make a lot of people very happy in their travels. So, overall, another great addition to the Air lineup of lenses from Viltrox. This 14mm f4 lens is well built, compact, has fast autofocus and really good image quality at a great price. As a professional travel photographer, I can highly recommend this lens. It is an inexpensive lens, so you won't stress about it so much on your travels and focus more on photography. Also, it will not attract unwanted attention because of its compactness and plastic build. If this video was helpful, please subscribe. This is the most important thing for the channel at the moment to grow, so I can reach more brands and make more videos for you to watch. And if you want to support the channel even more, use the links in the description at no extra cost to you. Thank you for watching, see you next time.